Hey guys, it's SlyCooperRawks.
Am I supposed to say my name now or something?
Maybe. I mean, if you
Yeah,
want to.
it's
I mean, you're not.
no. I'll let them think that I'm original voice actor Murray. No, it's Nathanamore, and SlyCooperRawks and I are bringing back the Devious Podcast. We're also doing a lot of things in this episode. We're introducing some new members. No, do not ask to join.
Please don't.
All right,
Please.
seriously, it gets really annoying. We have a lot of things to talk about, new equipment, new fucking faggots talking in our podcast when we're trying to inform people. No, but
Don't come to us, we'll come to you.
we're going to introduce everybody, and we're going to talk about future projects and basically what we're doing with the channel, because it's no longer just going to be SlyCooperRawks just uploading uploading all the time, and then Jonathan E. Wolf coming back after he finishes Sly 4. We're gonna have a lot more content, and we'll get right to it. I don't know what we're gonna do first in the episode. So
We're gonna
introduce everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna intro the new members.
No.
So basically, you already know that Nathan and I are a part of it. You also know that Jonathan Wolf is also a part of it, and you also know that Dog Dragon Lover is part of it. But we've kind of felt like not necessarily that we haven't been doing anything. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's been happening, and there's like reasons why it hasn't been as big as it used to be, kind of thing. But anyway, we found, well, not necessarily found, but we've decided, Nathan and I, that a few of our friends that we've met through Skype, and you probably, if you've seen the our co-op videos a lot, you probably already know these guys. You probably already know about them.
They've been in the All Stars videos for a while,
And we've
except
kind
for
of
one or two of them.
Casper, I'm Casper the effing ghost.
Yeah.
You're what?
You what, mate?
Casper
What?
from Uncharted Let's Play.
What? Hey, Casper, the motherfucking ghost!
Yeah. That.
Uncharted God! Motherfucker! Oh my god!
But anyway,
I am the uncharted god.
anyway,
Getting back to the topic at hand. Everybody, shut your pie holes.
you see, this is what happens when we have more than 2 people in a Skype call at the same time.
This is what happens. No, this is what happens when we're actually trying to get shit done,
Yeah,
and
well,
people know they can run. So, first person we're going to introduce, he's been in our videos since the All Stars Battle Royale beta. Angel of the Triad, Vince.
well, Angel of an
Yay.
It. His YouTube is Angel of an It.
No, he's going.
I
over,
prefer to
he's
go
going
by
over
my
to Angel of the Triad.
Oh,
He's
you're
started a
doing
new
Angel.
one.
Oh, okay. So Angel of the
Yeah.
Triad, Vince, whatever you want to say. Go ahead.
I don't really have anything to say.
Well, what do you plan on bringing? Like, what do you?
Oh yeah, well my future projects that I have planned right now is a walkthrough of Metal Gear Solid, and then the games that come after that, and a walkthrough of one of my childhood games, Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Friends.
Scooby-Doo.
Come on, you got something to Scooby-Doo, boy? Huh?
I don't. I'm gonna watch the crap out of that. Like, cause I've never actually played that game, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Heck, I'm playing it.
Yeah.
I'm recording it though.
But is that all you have at the moment? Is that all you're
Yeah,
thinking?
Pretty
Okay.
pretty much.
That is Angel of the Triad / Vince for you. So and also
And now,
I was
Go ahead.
gonna say that I forgot to say before is that you remember like seeing them in like the All Stars and Uncharted multiplayer, and we've actually been talking about adding them for a while, and that's kind of why. That's not necessarily the only reason why they're in those videos, but that's kind of mostly the reason, kind of to intro you to like what they're like and what's just intro
yeah, the
them that
reason
way.
these
So
guys are going the reason these guys are going to be on the channel is we've known them for such a long time, and we know they can create content. Someone was echoing for a minute, so you might want to fix that. But it isn't like some random, like the channel's gotten to a point where it's not, hey, we're looking for new members, just come on. But it's people that we know and that we trust.
Yeah,
So.
these guys that we're adding right now, we've known for about, at least I've known. I think Nathan's known as well for about a year, and so
Yeah.
we know we can trust them. We know that they'll have great content for you guys, and because like the reason why we kind of ignore like requests to be like, oh hey, can I join? It's one, because we don't really know you, and two, most people that actually ask me, I look at their channel and they like have nothing on there. They just want the name, and that's really been my experience. But please, again, please don't ask to join, because we have known these guys for a while, and we've kind of trust them, and we know you guys will enjoy them. So.
Hey Ryan.
Yes.
Hey, Ryan.
What, Jimmy?
Can I join TDC?
Like,
yes, you're joining
maybe.
TDC. That's why you're in this video.
Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, God. Christ almighty.
Oh boy. Anyway.
Moving on.
So who? Well, since he's the last person to talk, I think he would like to be introed first. Many of you probably know him for his Sly Cooper Thieves in Time news videos. And
Speaking of which, I wanna introduce this one, ladies and gentlemen, the man with the most creative and original name in the fucking universe, SlyCooperL77.
Hi, I'm SlyCooperL77, and I am an alcoholic. Hi.
well, of what?
You're too young for that.
How have
Jimmy, like,
how have we not done that before?
I don't know, but I thought of it. I was like, this is a great idea. I love it. Good to do it.
But many of you may know him from the Thieves in Time news, and also his Thieves in Time walkthrough. And he likes to fall asleep during Skype calls a lot. So
Yeah.
So he's
that's
not an
even, like,
alcoholic,
not even
he's an
trying-
insomniac.
His hand in
Episode.
suggestive places too. Oh, he is. The
Oh,
man with
yeah.
all disease.
oh man. But yeah, Sly Cooper L77. What would you like to say?
Well,
Just
fuck it. Nothing. No. I want to say thanks to you guys, Ryan and Nathan. Most of all, thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm very grateful.
welcome. I don't know what I did, but I know I didn't. I know.
The gods of
What are you saying?
Also,
Are you saying it was mostly me
also,
too?
I was saying thanks to you guys. I don't know. Just also, all I know is I've been bitch assigned a project right now by Nathan to do Uncharted 1. So I'll be working on that.
I'm making him do Uncharted 1 because I
You
want to do
bitched
Uncharted
assigned
2.
me. You bitch
Nathan
assigned me.
making everybody do the dirty work.
If
No,
you
man,
knew, dude, if you knew how much I hated the original Uncharted.
No, I trust you. I
hate it
trust
too,
you.
man. I hate it too.
I trust you, but it's just
It's
like,
a great.
no, your first one's gonna be Uncharted 1, and then I'm gonna do Uncharted 2.
Yeah, and I already know that Ryan down the road is gonna want me to play Sly 1 just to show the world how awful I am at it, and just me raging. And probably the Fat Princess demo. He'll make me just do whatever shit to just get me
He'll
mad
be
or
the
something.
Michael Jones of TDC.
That's actually our
Me-
next person that we're
Who
introducing.
the hell
His
is
name
Michael
Jimmy.
Jones?
No, but I don't really have much planned. I'll just get whatever these guys tell me to. But basically, I'm for color commentary. I just give good commentary. Whatever game I'm playing, I'll try and think of something to say. But
That's so
once again,
cool.
it's thanks to Ryan.
like I am playing a game. It is really fun. I'm having so much fun.
There's not much.
I am hitting
No,
the X
come
button.
subscribe. You guys have ideas of how hard it is to talk during games. It's terrible.
It's even harder to do it in co-op games. Like when you see people like two best friends and Game Grumps, it really is rather difficult to continuously like talk about like, different topics and stuff, like the entire video.
But yeah, that's Sly Cooper L77 / Matthew or Matt or whatever you prefer to be called.
And now we have one of my best friends in this group, the person I'm going to be doing Uncharted 2 co-op with, and that is $1 Million Stacks or Jimmy Johnson. I can't do the voice because fuck you. So.
Which voice? Which voice?
The Asian
fucking
voice.
dildo Asian voice. I don't know.
The Asian voice. I am vocally plagiarizing the only pranks.
Yeah. So.
Roach, how you doing?
Yeah, Jimmy has quite a few of many personalities.
My name is Jimmy Johnson. So call me Jimmy Johnson, the NASCAR driver, all you want. I live an hour and a half from Talladega. I'll go beast it up on the track. Anyway.
Jimmy Johnson,
so
man of 1,000 voices.
Oh, what's up? My plan.
And I was with other people. So.
I don't think it's right. I didn't know you were here. Anyway, my plan is to put Rage Quit out of business.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
I better combat it. You should have been there. You should all have been there for my experiences trying to. Oh yeah. Also, I'm the black belt player in All Stars group. You should have been there through my journey of trying to get a black belt because
the only person.
Belt.
It was the saddest time in the world.
Many glitches and random stupid shit that would happen, and I was one of the world's most scary people online.
Oh, he was. Oh man.
You know,
Jimmy, I first remember.
Hey, Jimmy, what? Just wait. When the season finally resets, they can go through the journey again with you.
Oh god.
Are you implying the season's eventually going to reset? Because I don't believe it will.
Well.
Oh yeah. Sorry. The season's not going to reset. They like seeing the people with 2,000 adult points.
Well,
like,
anyway, if you want to see the contender of putting Rage Quit out of business, you should go ahead and check out the Uncharted multiplayer match. I can't remember if it was like match number 3 or 4. But you'll know which one it is because it's called Viewer Discretion is Advised. And go check out that.
I passed through in my cat for the motherfucking ghost.
You'll be able to see Jimmy's Rage Quit style by watching that video if you want to check it out early.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna find a very rage-inducing game and just make Jimmy and Matt co-op it.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. If the game is designed to induce rage, it will not make me angry. Like, I tried to play the Impossible game. It took me like 1,000 attempts to be able to finish that game. And guess what? I didn't. I rated it supposed to be fluid.
Now, you put Jimmy in all Madden mode and Madden, and we'll probably just break our television.
Jimmy, did you say Dark Souls?
Oh, no. Dark Souls is intended to make you rage.
I was about to say, because I remember you played Dark Souls, and like the entire time you played Dark Souls, you were like, it's not making me angry, it's just not fun.
Dark Souls is so difficult. Like, I've made it to past 2 bonfires. I mean, come on. I didn't even see the rest of the game. Not that it was, I was playing it and I was like, well, this is kind of cool at first. The graphics weren't that bad, but the whole element of the characters, I didn't understand it. It's just, granted, I haven't gotten for it all, but it's just random people speaking in an English accent about some zombies and shit.
The thing about Dark Souls that everybody seems to think is cool is it's really difficult, but it's extremely unfair. A game with a good difficulty curve is God Hand, because God Hand only gives you what it knows you can handle. You know, if you're not doing well, it'll lower the difficulty for you automatically. If you're doing really well, it'll make the enemies tougher. So it's like, it's not going to dish anything out that you can't handle.
Gee, that sounds like something that's really good. Why don't other games use
Wait,
this
what did you say? Dark Souls does that?
No, God Hand. Dark Souls doesn't do that. Dark Souls gives you extremely, like, difficult enemies, clunky controls. God Hand gives you smooth controls, quick combos. It lets you customize, like, what attacks you do.
Oh, yeah, no, and here's the thing. When I was playing, the game also punishes you if you use up all your items and then die, because you respawn without them. It's like,
Dark Souls is one of those things that everybody's like, oh, hey, it's really tough. If you can beat it, you're cool. But it's like, it's totally stupid and unfair to the point where it's not even fun. It's like, oh, hey, I beat this really tough boss on Dark Souls. I wasted a bunch of my time doing it.
No, you know what's the biggest waste of time? Beating the entire game without upgrading once.
Fuck that shit, man.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Keep introducing people. Is Steven here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Steven?
Okay, but fuck him.
Wait, can I say one more thing about myself?
We're about to introduce my main.
Oh, wait.
Jimmy.
Whoa. That's
Jimmy has one more thing.
What?
I'm also the musician of the group. That would be called why it has sax in the name of my PSN ID.
Jimmy's Turn the Page is beautiful.
Yes.
He really is.
For those of you who are old enough to know what Turn the Page is, and for those of you who are not old enough to know what Turn the Page is and are just cool enough to know what Turn the Page is.
It is beautiful.
Okay, but
go ahead.
Time to introduce my main man.
My main man, too.
The man
Wait,
with
what are you talking about?
Talking about Zane.
Hi.
Zane is like the techie person. He's the guy who's helped Ryan, or SlyCooperRawks, build his newest computer, which is a topic we're going to talk about in a few minutes, or whenever we get along to it. But, yeah.
Probably never.
Hey.
Zane
Hey, you.
Is
shut up.
Just a cool
Ryan, think of the most likely scenarios here.
He's not going to stop talking unless I'm talking, but I'm probably going to be I'm going to be doing a Resident Evil 5 playthrough and a Resident Evil 6 playthrough with Zane, but I'll probably be doing the Resident Evil 5 DLCs, The Lost in Nightmares, and Desperate Escape DLC with Vince. So.
Yay. And while you're doing that, I'll probably be doing stacking, because that game is surprisingly awesome.
Oh God, yes it is.
Secret hobo missions.
Man. And we have one more person who has.
Yeah, her name is Carmen or Snook'em and
here we go.
She was doing all the art for us.
Okay. Maybe you should leave the last.
Everybody.
Maybe you should leave
Everybody,
the last
that's the rest
intro
of
to
the
me.
podcast. Nobody else to introduce, and good night.
Yeah, no.
Safe trip home, kids. Safe trip home.
We have one more person to introduce, and he's been Ryan and my friend for a very, 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 very long time.
Very long
time.
He
is a really, really cool dude.
And a master at homework.
Yeah,
Posted up underwear shots 2012.
You've heard him in
Carmen, but we got the guy who could do his homework. To
her homework.
Her homework. My God.
But anyway, you've seen him in many All-Star video, and you've also seen him, I think. Wasn't he in the last Devious Podcast? I believe.
I think so.
And,
I don't remember the last podcast.
And he's also.
All I remember is.
Oh god.
All I remember is kicking out some underage kid because he called me a faggot or something. So I was like,
and you also heard him in lots of Cooper Talks. It is.
Oh yeah, he's been in Cooper Talks.
Yes, it is Sly Daniels.
Sly Daniels, or in case you didn't know what his name is, Stephen Daniels, hence the S from Sly, and then the Daniels from.
No,
Daniels.
his name is Nigel Finney's shit. I can't even say it because I confuse everyone's name with my own.
Oh boy. So, what did you say, Nigel Penny's Marshall?
You're making me cry. I'm blushing extremely hard now. Everyone go while I powder my bottom.
Wouldn't it be your nose? Oh,
Du
God.
was man.
Daniels, you're making me
Some
blush,
man-
senpai.
But,
You're making
what?
me blush, senpai.
Guys. Senpai, do I look kawaii?
oh my gosh.
It's funny. I recently got a head for the siren in Borderlands 2 called the Kawaii Killer, and it's like cat whiskers and cat ears.
Oh, man.
And I spent a lot of time getting it because I had to grind for a certain boss, and you have to get 4 people on your second playthrough, and you have to go in and you have to let these annoying little bug enemies constantly evolve. It just takes so long, but it's so worth it, dude.
And you see, this is why this is called the Devious Podcast, because we are so ADD.
Yeah, we
I play
have a
Persona,
lot
what
of
happened?
points. We have a
You're
lot
like,
of points to
let's
talk
get my
about.
computer. No, you're not.
We have a lot of shit to
They
talk
have
about, but
ADD.
it's gonna take us
I have
forever.
ADD and dyslexia.
AD dyslexia.
I have nothing.
Gesundheit.
Except my right
I have
is
a foot that's asleep.
That's great.
Play with it a little.
And
But,
I
and
have
jam
a
it in your
laser
side.
clinic.
But anyway, Steven, do you have anything to say?
I don't know. I'll be doing a little bit of stuff around. I'll be sweeping the stage as Toro. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna play Little Big Planet.
I don't know.
Hi, I'm
Steven,
Steven Daniels, and I'm a Mormon.
Oh my gosh. But yeah,
I'm a Mormon.
Steven hasn't really planned what he's gonna do yet. But you
I
will
am trying to get a Dazzle. That's what I'm trying to do.
you will
I can send you my Dazzle. If actually it all depends. I might have to keep it for like PlayStation 2 games.
No,
Because
the PlayStation 2 accepts component cable.
yeah, I know. Wait, I can use a PlayStation 2 with Roxio.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I can send you that Dazzle sometimes. But another thing Steven will do is I'll either get his girlfriend or I'll probably just get Stash. He's already asked Stash, but to draw video thumbnails for all of us.
Yeah.
So.
and Steven will be helping with much of the exterior of the channel as well. So you'll see him in some ways at first, and then you'll see him in other ways later. So
By some ways, I mean he has a really nice butt, and you'll probably see it a lot.
Well, for God's
yes.
sake, if that was a
Well.
picture for
Powder.
finished.
Oh gosh. Now I remember why we stopped to these things.
Hey guys, I got a joke.
Okay, bye, Jimmy John.
All right.
Random joke time.
So an alcoholic and a Mormon walk out of a bar, and they're like, "Hey, it's Sly Daniels and SlyCooperRawks 77." Okay.
Oh, hey, look, it's just Narcanado.
How was that?
Hey, look at the shitty comedian.
I don't
Does anybody
understand.
know what I just said? 'Cause
Oh, hey, it's the like, comment, and subscribe button up there. You should probably click those if you're watching this video right now.
Yes. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later.
2027.
We shall get to that later. But
I got to it now, bitch.
now that it's taken us, I don't even know how long it's taken us to intro. But now that that's done, finally.
Christ Almighty.
Oh gosh. We
Every day is an
will
introduction.
move swiftly on to, I guess since there's not too much to talk about, I guess we'll move on to my new newly acquired desktop.
When do
Basic.
you go on your honeymoon?
What?
When do you go on your honeymoon with the desktop?
I don't know. I think we go in August.
Wait, Ryan, you're getting married?
I wasn't even invited.
I hope
I wasn't
they're
even
great.
aware.
I mean,
Oh,
people
gosh.
don't usually
I
invite.
thought I knew
us
you,
to
Ryan.
honeymoons.
Nobody
Come on.
nobody usually gets invited to a computer wedding, though. I mean, really?
Why
Well, there wasn't
not?
even a live stream, you ass.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We weren't even
Sorry.
notified.
you didn't
But,
even tell us what wallpapers we're having. All right, like, come on.
But anyway,
They met on eBay and he saw all of her parts.
oh boy. You see,
Okay,
this is why we
Ryan.
don't do these
Ryan,
anymore, because
Ryan,
one
I have
person
a
can't
question.
talk at the one time.
Ryan, I have a question.
What?
Can we expect to see you and the desktop produce a little laptop soon?
Can I have one?
What?
Are we?
Ryan, can I ask you a question? One more question, Ryan.
Ryan, do you like guy butts?
That wasn't the question I had for Ryan. Ryan, I have a question for you.
What?
Do you like guy butts?
Nathan?
No. Ryan, well, I have a... It's kind of weird, but
Yeah,
When are
see,
you
he
gonna be a part of
wants to know
TDC?
he wants to know if you like guy butts, so he can ask
No.
you out.
I was asking, when is
Ryan
Ryan going to be?
Senpai, will you go to prom with me?
Yeah, I don't get this.
I can't understand Matthew, Nathan. Shut up.
That's
Ryan,
nice.
what-
That's
Ryan.
nice because
Oh my
guy
God.
butts and prom and senpais.
And
This is
Nathan,
why we.
please
This
be
is why we
quiet.
don't do this anymore.
Nate, go to
No,
your
it's not.
corner and start humping Junpei.
No, I don't like
Ooh.
Junpei like that. Junpei's weird.
We're never.
I mean,
Then
he
do it
was
with
total bro.
Akihiko. Just do
No,
it with somebody.
Akihiko's obsessed with protein.
Anyway, Matthew.
Matthew, ask your question.
All right, Ryan, when are you going to join TDC?
I'm not quite sure yet.
It's funny because he's not a part of TDC. TDC guys. Thing is, every video that SlyCooperRawks has ever uploaded has actually been me.
My gosh. We're
My
past.
name is Ryan.
We're past
Right
April
now.
Fool's Day.
My name is Ryan.
No,
and
April Fool's Day has come and gone, and you suck.
Brohoof.
My name is Ryan, and I'm a Mormon.
No.
Next station.
Anyway.
No,
Ahem.
he's not a Mormon. He's a Muslim. Get it right.
Anyway.
He's an
face-
aphrodisiac.
I'm a
My face when I am
Scientologist.
Mormon.
I'm trying to talk.
I'm gonna have to edit a ton of this, aren't I? Oh my gosh.
No, you're
No, you
not.
don't.
You better not.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
You
Ryan.
better not.
We apologize. Go ahead.
Cooper Talk is the one place. Cooper Talk is the one place where I can be me.
This is not Cooper Talk.
fucking podcast. I don't give a shit. I made both.
Oh my goodness.
Ryan,
The Cooper Podcast Corporation of America and Zimbabwe.
In association with Pinkwing Corporation.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse you.
In
Sponsored
collaboration
by-
with fan art on Vegan Art.
Okay,
Anyway.
Ryan's turn.
Anyway. Like we said before, I got an awesome, or I should say 75% of a desktop from the person that you heard earlier, Zane. And yes, I am, and I got the other 25% of it, which it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm actually installing Windows 8 on it now, but with it, you'll probably see some different videos from me because I'll actually be able to like record computer videos. So I haven't really thought about it yet. I can't like give anything out as to what I'm going to be doing. But I'll probably be doing a lot more computer videos than I did before, which is 100% increase because I haven't done any computer videos. But look out for that soon when I, decide what I'm going to do. And also, for people that are asking, I do not know which game I'm going to be LPing yet. I'm doing I'm doing Sly 3 on the SlyCooperRawks channel, my main channel, and
guys, you said peeing.
oh my gosh,
He's actually going to be doing Bubsy 3D.
I'm going to Let's
No.
Play. But I'm doing Sly 3 on SlyCooperRawks. But as for TDC, I haven't decided which game I'm going to do next. I'll probably make a separate video for that later when I decide some. Or if you'd like to suggest a game, I mean, I'll see if I have it. But if I don't,
Ryan, I have a
Hey, Ryan.
suggestion. You should play Charlie's Angels for the GameCube.
oh my gosh.
Guys, new campaign.
Okay.
Okay, we're campaigning for Ryan to play Bubsy 3D.
Yes.
If
Yeah,
somebody
we should make Matt do that.
if somebody would like to send me that game, like I totally would. Actually, what I want to
Ryan?
do at
Hey,
some
Ryan, I
point.
got a suggestion.
Ryan. I will
Ryan,
send you
my
a
debit
link
card's
to download
forget.
an emulator and a ROM with it.
Maybe.
Hey, Ryan, I
actually,
got a suggestion.
I can start doing that actually.
So do I.
Yeah. But actually, what I eventually
Ryan.
want to do, like, this is one second. This is like something I might do later, like when I can actually afford it. But one of these days, I want to do like the Game Grumps do at some point, where they have a PO box and like people send them stuff to like Let's Play. I might do that at some point. Like not anywhere in the near future, but at some point I'm thinking about doing that. But yes, Jimmy.
Okay, so you should totally collaborate with me on within the next year. 14 and Call of Duty for 26.
Okay, say that.
Aw, Jimmy, you promised me we would do that.
Say that one more time because I didn't understand you because you cut out for me.
God damn it, Ryan.
I said you're gonna collaborate with me.
It's dead. It's dead. It's
video
dead.
uploads.
Dead.
No, it's not dead. It's a formulating idea. It's gonna happen. It is going to happen today. Not today. I mean, it's gonna happen today in a year or 2 years or whenever.
Okay, Jimmy,
comes
while
out,
you have the spotlight.
Okay?
And then Nate, Vince, and Zane rode off into the sunset.
Jimmy, say again.
Jimmy, hang on. Real talk for a second, Jimmy. I do believe there's going to be a point in the future when a new Call of Duty comes out every month.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
For a full price of $60.
It's called COD DLC.
Prestige with this shit.
Okay, Jimmy, what did you say? I still don't know what you said.
Collaborate with me for the sick uploads of the NCAA 14, and you're going to collaborate with me on the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 26.
Yeah,
Yes.
good luck with that. No. Just yeah. Good luck with that.
It's like All Stars, but you have a gun and the people run around and they shoot and they die and that's
It's literally just PlayStation All Stars, only faggier.
It's like playing Radic over and
Yes,
over
Ryan.
again.
That's somehow
Like
possible.
playing Radic over and over again.
Oh man. So
Call
yeah.
of Duty DLC exclusive to PlayStation.
Like I said before, I'll probably make a separate video for what I might let's play next. I haven't decided yet, so that's why you haven't seen any uploads on that front yet. But as I said before,
if you'd spend money, you could do Dead Rising 2 with Vin.
yeah, I'm still thinking about that. That might be in the near future, but that's pretty much it on my newly acquired computer, which hopefully you'll see quite a bit of in the near future. So the next thing on the agenda is the 300 TDC video giveaway, which I'm pretty excited about because that's a pretty awesome, sick milestone. And also, I would kind of say that it would probably be the I would probably also say it's the 3,500, or not 35. Yeah, that would be 3,500, wouldn't it?
$3,500. Okay,
No,
I'll take it.
3,500 subscriber count that we've gotten in the past couple months, and that is awesome. So basically, it's a 300 video / 3,500 subscriber giveaway, and the first item on the giveaway is going to be a. Now, before I say it, this first one's gonna be U.S. only. So if you're not in the United States, cover your ears or whatever. But the first
Also,
is...
if you don't like fleshlights, you also won't like this.
There we go.
Oh my.
Anyway.
That's a joke. Don't worry, guys.
Anyway, the first item, if you haven't already bought it or can't buy it or whatever, is a download code on PSN for Bentley's Hack Pack. It's pretty much the companion game to Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, where you get to play different variations of Bentley's hacking missions or levels that you play in Thieves in Time, but it's kind of like remixed. You get different maps of it, so that's pretty cool. That will be for United States PSN holders only, and so there's that. And then the second is courtesy of Zane. It is going to be a Steam key, and this is for I'm pretty sure it's for anywhere. Like anybody can enter this. It's going to be a giveaway for BioShock Infinite on Steam. So now this is not the giveaway video. We'll be making a giveaway video very soon, so you'll see that up probably tomorrow. I don't know, but you'll see it up very, very soon. So look forward to that.
Quick question: is this live?
No, it is not.
Okay. Haha, it's dead.
No, I was thinking about live stream, but like there's a lot to go wrong with that at the moment. At least until I get Windows 8 installed. So, but we might do these live again in the near future. So.
Yay.
But
Dawn of the new Windows. 4 hours remain.
actually, 8 hours remain because it keeps jumping from like 8 hours to 4 hours to 2 hours, and then.
Oh, so that's why it's called Windows 8. Gotcha.
Oh gosh. But I'm trying to think of anything else that we need to talk about.
You had that one thing in your head.
Ryan, we need to talk about, I mean, all this stuff that you're planning is great, but have you ever thought to take a moment and just think about how much Parappa's done for you?
Gosh. We're not going there.
Ryan, I think we were going to talk about your drug abuse issue.
We're not going there.
Let this out. Oh, yeah. I love how he said, like, now that what are you talking about? He said we're not going
No.
there, so.
I'm talking about Jimmy. I'm talking more about Jimmy. We're not talking about that. No.
Ryan,
Okay.
I know it's hard to get over drug abuse, but you just gotta believe.
What are you talking about? My are you talking about my Little Pony addiction? Is that what you're?
No, I was talking about
that's
drugs.
probably worse, but yeah.
Is that the new code word for meth?
Oh, Ryan, that.
How did I know? How did I know?
Jimmy,
No, but Ryan,
we have to cook.
But Ryan,
Oh my
you know,
God,
that gives me an idea for your next Let's Play.
I'm gonna cook some My Little Pony.
You should play My Little Pony on the iPad. That should be your next Let's Play.
Actually, I do
How
have
do you
that
make
game
math
on
an
my
iPad?
I have it on my iPod, so.
You can play that. Just get a camcorder.
But
Just
the
be
thing
like,
is, it's not really a game you can Let's Play.
who cares? You'll figure it
No.
out.
I'm gonna
What?
Let's play Angry Birds.
Oh gosh, no.
Hey Jimmy, you should
believe
Let's play
awaits.
the Angry Birds trilogy.
Yeah, only 30 bucks, guys.
On 3DS. On 3DS. Yep.
You can't record on 3DS. We don't have
sure-
that kind of format. It's not our
It
budget.
actually is possible.
It's
Yeah,
possible,
I mean, you could just
but
slap some video cables into that.
it's possible, but quote unquote according to Nintendo illegal. But you know, just putting that out there.
Well, you know what? Fuck
There.
Nintendo.
Here's the awesome thing. Nintendo's like, it's illegal to record our shit. And PlayStation and Sony's like, record our shit. Here's a share button on the fucking controller.
We want you to do all this stuff with YouTube.
Well, see,
Make us money.
What's funny?
That's free advertising.
What's funny is that that's the only system you cannot direct capture.
Bullshit. I don't want to lose the money. I want to make the money.
Like the DS, and I'm not talking about emulators. I'm talking about like hardware. The DS, the DSi, and the 3DS are the only system that I can think of that you cannot capture, like without getting some special thing or whatever. Like everything else, you can capture.
What about Vita?
It's so weird. Actually, can you Vita? I don't know.
The Dev Vita has HDMI out, but the regular one does not.
Wait. There's two different kinds of Vitas. Which ones?
There's the developer one with HDMI out that they commonly use to show off games and stuff at conferences, and then there's the one they gave us that sucks.
Yeah. I would expect that one from the developer one, but I mean, realistically, putting out these videos is just actually free advertisement for Sony, so I can see why they want us to do that.
Yeah. So, that's interesting. But,
See, you learn things, kids, and that's all that's important.
yes, totally.
Good night, kids.
But I just love...
Yeah.
I
Go
just
read a book.
love the marketing. That if you get the trilogy on 3DS, you're paying $30. But if you have an iPod, you can get what you get on that for $3. And also, I
You don't
think
even need an iPod.
yeah, on Android, isn't it like all of them free, or is
It's
it just
free.
the original?
Yeah, they're all free on
All of them are
Android.
free on Android.
So it's
I have
easy.
them on my
Have you ever
phone.
wanted to play Angry Birds on your PS3? Well, that's good, because we now make you pay $30 for an Android game that's free.
Mhm.
Now listen here, Angry Bird PS3 players. You some dumb motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh.
No, whoever bought
Steve,
PlayStation
dumb.
Move Heroes are some dumb motherfuckers.
Hey,
No,
man.
we don't talk.
Whoever bought it a week or so after it came out.
We don't talk about that game in this podcast. We don't mention it. We don't.
Maybe we do a let's play of it in the future. Ooh.
Oh, maybe.
That's
Maybe
why-
Jimmy
why-
play
That's what I was gonna do.
Make Jimmy play it.
Yeah.
No, we were gonna make
me play what?
Mr.
Make me play what?
Murkaku play the All Station Move Station
What?
PlayStation Stars Battle
Who?
Station Royale Station.
Oh my god.
Why was
Yeah.
I gonna play that? Why was I gonna play that?
No, now actually, what would be kind of funny, if we could do this at some
If
point.
what?
I doubt we could do it like in the next year or something. But at some point, when we get everybody together, Steven, you should like totally bring the move and that game, and we'll like we'll all experience it together.
No,
We can
I think
co-op
I'm
it
not
actually.
touching
There's
that.
local co-op on that.
I'm not touching that.
Well, okay, Nathan.
Don't worry,
Come on, Nathan, it'll be fun.
Nathan won't be.
There's
in
a
on
lot
it.
of things that I'll touch, but I won't touch that.
Nathan won't be in on it, but Vince, Steven, me, and Jimmy and
I'll watch
Matthew
you
will
guys.
be on it.
I'll watch you guys play. I'll watch you guys play, and I'll make fun of it. But I won't play it. I'm never
No,
touching that.
Vince, if you really want to make me cry playing All Stars, just have you and me do one-on-ones.
Oh,
all right,
gosh.
that's hell.
No.
That's
Nathan,
Okay,
Zeus.
I'll be Jack, and you can be Noriko.
Nathan,
can I do that? I don't know.
what is it that you said you weren't gonna play?
PlayStation All Move Heroes, the sequel.
Even Nathan can't say it.
And you
Heroes
thought
on the Move.
PlayStation All Stars was a boring title.
Oh gosh.
Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen,
wasn't-
PlayStation Move Heroes.
Yeah, but see, the thing is,
Did Santa
PlayStation
Monica
Move
work on it?
Heroes was originally going to be called Heroes on the Move. So,
I
like,
like that title a lot better.
yeah,
wait, but
Yeah.
because it's
It's
not.
basically-
Stars.
those titles are picking poo or pee. They both suck.
Like
All Stars-
originally, All Stars is gonna be called Title Fight. So,
I like that
Yes.
better.
well, I don't know. I mean, you're
Hey, man.
you're kind
hey,
of going with something iconic, so you want to use PlayStation for at least something in it. But then again, Smash Brothers doesn't. So, what does it matter?
Yeah.
You know,
Just
actually, come to
saying
think of it,
it.
if instead of calling it PlayStation All Stars, they called it like PlayStation Title Fight, then people might not get so mad over characters like Crash and Spyro not being in it.
That'd be true.
Yeah, that does make
Considering
sense.
nobody in Sony owns those characters anymore, I don't think they have the right to complain.
Well, I mean, but they own part of the rights of them, not all of them, but part of it.
I'm just hoping that at least with the next DLC they put in there, they're gonna put Gex in, because I know we're not getting Crash Spyro.
How
Well,
the fuck would
What
Gex
pisses
even
me off
play?
more than ever is that Sony didn't even ask for Crash and Spyro. That pisses me off.
They didn't even try.
Wait,
Nope.
did Superbot ask?
So don't try.
Yeah,
to get
Superbot
Crash.
Superbot asked for Crash and Spyro, but Activision demanded an enormous amount of money, and they were like, no.
Round here.
Wait. Would Santa Monica be able to afford it more or something?
Possibly.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Santa Monica is actually owned by Sony, so I'm sure they have a lot more funding than Superbot did.
Well, that's
How
true.
about we just say screw it and buy Activision?
Ooh, good luck with that.
Yes. do
What,
that.
is, what you got to think about that though. If Sony actually bought Activision, wouldn't they like make their money back in like a day?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Activision
Rule
owns
the
Blizzard.
galaxy as father and son.
Oh gosh, why haven't they done
World of
that?
Warcraft
Actually,
sales alone.
That's a
Actually,
good
I think Sony would just like shoot the sun in the back of the head, and they would take all of Activision shit and just be like, "We are now named Sony. Still, fuck you, Activision. You get nothing."
We are
Well-
now
well,
Sony Vision.
do you think that's ever crossed their minds though? Do you ever think they've thought, oh hey, we should
Oh,
really
God,
buy
yeah.
Activision?
I
I think
don't know,
Microsoft
'cause
is even.
I
I like
heard
how-
of
I like how
Microsoft
Activision
buying
Activision probably thinks they're a big boy because they make a lot of money off Call of Duty, and I can't wait for a future where Activision tries making their own console, only for it to do horribly.
Oh, gosh.
No, like Activision.
Hey guys, look at us. We have Call of Duty on our own console. Yeah, how about I'm not gonna pay $400 to pay Call of Duty. You're
We're
lucky.
gonna
you
call,
have to
we're
pay
gonna call a
$60.
new gaming
Well, the
device
thing-
Call of Duty.
Some
the thing
people
about
do it.
Sony buying Activision is that I would think Microsoft might get them first, because I remember seeing that they made a deal with them where they'd get like all this DLC before and all this.
Xbox gets all the DLC first, and that's what would
Yeah,
probably
so I
if
would think if Activision was going to be bought by anyone, it'd be Microsoft. I would think.
that's one of the things though. If they could buy it first, if Sony could buy it first, Xbox would go down the drain. And I mean, like,
Yeah.
it would really go down
I
the
think
drain.
they already
Call of
are.
Duty,
It's already going down to 720 always on
Yeah,
bullshit.
the 720. Yeah, you can tell right.
On its last legs.
Always online, folks.
Or
Always
the
online.
or isn't it?
Sir, what is you to comment on this always online business?
Shit.
He's like,
You're
Deal with it.
Get fired now, Zane. Thanks a lot. We just joined, and now we're gonna get fired.
But on the real
Microsoft has no hold over us. I don't even own an Xbox.
On the
Right,
real,
we're running on Windows.
if Sony did buy Activision right
Oh,
now,
fuck, you're right.
if Sony bought Activision now, we're trying to actually have a serious conversation. I do think that Microsoft would go like completely even more down the drain.
That would just kill their sales.
Call of Duty is really the only reason that Microsoft is really doing so well.
Yeah.
And Halo. Halo, you can't forget Halo.
Yes.
So the thing is,
Did you
Halo
play
is
Halo 4?
Halo
you beat
4
it on Legendary, you get to see Chief's face. Halo doesn't mean anything anymore.
Yeah, especially since Bungie's not doing it anymore. They're like, no, we're done.
No, 343.
Bungie's like, hey, we're on PS3 now. Fuck you, Microsoft.
Yeah, so like, Halo's gonna still be here, but like, it's probably not.
It's one of the things where it's like the only reason Halo 4 was even good is there's been so many Halo games. It's like it's hard to mess it up, you know?
Yeah.
It's becoming a space Call of Duty, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's okay to say.
No, not really, because it's a lot different.
Yeah, I know it's a lot different, but it's becoming to where
the multiplayer maybe
new ideas can be different.
He's not talking gameplay wise. He's talking game pattern wise, as in it's going to become the same thing every single year, and people are still gonna. This is the name.
Like Assassin's Creed.
It goes through the same shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about
But yeah, I think I also think
Assassin's Creed is moving in that direction too.
Oh,
Companies are too afraid to take bold new steps, so they're just sticking
Let's
to what
hope
they
they don't
which is why we like Double Fine Productions.
Yeah, Double Fine.
But yeah, I think correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the 720 that we call it? Isn't that also called the codename Durango? I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Durango.
I really don't have high hopes for that at all. Not just because I'm with Sony, but
Newsflash: Jeep sues Microsoft.
But like seriously.
What?
How dare you put our cars in your game? Just
the
because
PS4,
the PS Black Ops doesn't mean you can do it for this. Was it Black Ops or was it no? It was Modern Warfare 3.
No, the issue with Microsoft is they're not making a pure gaming console. Now they're making, I want to say, an entertainment station. I'll call it.
Yeah.
Sports Center.
Sports Center.
Yeah, that and like their like we've seen the specs for the Durango, and they're not anywhere near what the PS4 is gonna be.
No, well, the PS4 is gonna revolutionize gaming. It's gonna be probably the greatest console ever.
I wanted to pre-order 3 of them. Like the second I saw that stupid press conference.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at the whole. I think you mean console gaming.
What?
I'm not trying to be a condescending PC fag, but I am saying.
Oh, are you kidding? Oh, fuck off, bro.
I'm not trying. No, I'm not. I'm legitimately not.
PC Master Race.
I know, but that's.
Well,
it's not like I think PC's better than everything, but I'm saying that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
stuff like social networking and stuff, and PS4 is adding. You've been able to do on PC for a while, so it's less of that. It's more of PS4 is catching up, but there's always going to be that. If you want to spend a lot more money, you can have a computer that runs games a lot better.
Yeah, well,
yeah, that's PC will always be ahead.
I wouldn't say. Yeah, it's like I wouldn't say that they're revolutionizing gaming, but PS4 is definitely going to dominate the console market.
Well, that's pretty much what we're saying. Like
because it isn't like the Xbox 720 going to be cheap, but then it's going to have like monthly fees.
No, it's not.
No, there's a model of it that supposedly does that, but I'm not believing crap on that.
No, it's going to be one of those things. It's going to be one of those things where you can play it, but you actually have to pay a lot. You still have to pay a lot more money in order to use the full effect of the full model.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know how they have
That I know PC
they have Xbox Live Silver or whatever. It's going to be like that.
Really?
There's really
nothing. The console features.
Oh wow.
There's really nothing useful that this silver edition of Xbox Live has, and so everybody just goes for gold. When it's like, I doubt anybody actually has silver. So
Are they still gonna do like the pay to go online thing? Or are they doing away with that?
Yeah.
Oh wow, they
Yeah.
are.
They haven't confirmed it. You don't even need to ask about that.
I really that's another
If
thing
people-
that's gonna
if
bring them
people-
downhill.
People now they'll pay for it in the future.
Yeah, well that's
That's one of the things that brings them down. Everyone's like, why are we still paying money? The only people that still support Xbox are COD fags.
yeah. So like
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with my brother. He doesn't understand that Xbox is gonna go a completely different way, and it's gonna be harder, and so we should just get a PlayStation 4. But no, I have to. It's tough because if he doesn't want one, then we'll get both, and then I'll be like, what the fuck do we have this for? You know?
Well, he'll people won't believe like PS4 is going to be probably the best out there because like they've been with Xbox like forever. But they'll learn eventually. Like all we can say is you may think in your head, yeah, right, but you'll know in the future it will exist. It will happen, and
Microsoft, like Nintendo's probably always going to be around just because they're Nintendo, just because they're like an icon of the gaming industry. It's one of those things like where they might not be the best, but they still produce a lot of good stuff, so they're always going to be around.
To me though,
Microsoft is just going shit.
Like to me, Nintendo is like with the Wii U, like it's definitely not up to par with even like our current systems like the PS3 and the Xbox 360.
Actually, the Wii U is fairly powerful.
Well, I'm talking about
a lot of people. I'm talking
But
hardware.
I laughed at its specs though.
Utilization-wise, the Wii U just has nothing.
Yeah. Well, like I'm just talking about
But
like
it's always gonna have the main things, and it's always gonna have Suda 51 supporting it. So
yeah. Well, I'm mostly talking about like this generation and also like the next one. The next one they're really gonna have to step it up, but then again, Nintendo is not really for like the hardcore gamers. They're always gonna be like the casual. They're gonna always have the casual market.
in the future, I can see Nintendo and Sony coming together. Maybe.
Yeah, I was just about to say like
Yeah.
not a
Just
buying
just
kind of thing.
hardware-wise.
Yeah.
Like
Ken
Nintendo.
Kutaragi is just gonna walk
maybe
in
if they can get over their past.
Yeah, definitely
I
more
think-
of like
I
a
think they can.
partnership than I would say more than
It's-
partnership than a buying. You know?
Yeah, because
guy,
Nintendo's not gonna let go. Totally.
No.
What I foresee happening is Ken Kutaragi walking into Nintendo's main headquarters and going, "I made the SNES work. You are ours now."
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't done that. But
it's one of those things where Nintendo doesn't have the best hardware, but they're definitely good.
Yeah,
and I think they're going to be around for a long time.
the thing is with Nintendo for me, and I say this with a grain of salt, but my theory was that Nintendo's eventually gonna go down in the console range, but the thing is they have the not the console, they have the handheld market like definitely
in the bag.
Yeah, they definitely know
maybe
what they're doing.
Maybe here in America, but from what I'm hearing, like in Japan, really has PS Vita.
Yeah. Well, I'm mostly talking about
ever since the price went down on it. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I'm mostly
Price
talking
went
about
down.
The thing-
Sales jumped 66%.
You also have to think though, when will there come a time when games like Mario and like Donkey Kong, like they just die out and
That's another thing. They've been making the same fucking games since they started.
Yeah, and it'll eventually get old. It might not be a decade from now, but it will eventually get old.
I don't
and
know.
I don't think
Call
it'll
of
last
Duty.
much longer.
Like the thing is, Call of Duty hasn't been around that long.
Yeah, I know.
Or
Yeah.
at least you had the original ones, but up until 4, Call of Duty wasn't nearly as popular as it is now.
The characters weren't as iconic as Mario.
Call of
Yeah,
Duty
that's
has
what the
characters.
characters are in Call of Duty.
Call of
I didn't realize Call of Duty actually had characters.
Oh man.
I didn't
I
even
mean,
know there
I-
was a
I
story
know
before you
there's-
guys told me.
I know there's Mason, but that's just because of the numbers.
Yeah.
Remember the numbers, Mason.
But I mean, I think I don't know. I think we might get bored of it, but I think there's always gonna be some market for it.
I think,
The
yeah,
thing
there's
is-
gonna be
the
like
thing is,
some
will the
parent
mar-
them
will
like,
the mar-
oh look,
will
Mario for my
market
kid.
always be? Will the market be big enough to fully support a console?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. I think it will always be there, but yeah, that is a good point. Like, will it actually
Mario
be
on PS5.
Oh my gosh.
Super
It has-
PlayStation All Stars Mario Brawl fight now. Yeah,
But,
bye.
yeah.
Issue with the
Yeah,
thing
you
that
can say
Super-
Mario
Super-
versus
Well,
Crash
I-
Bandicoot.
Confirmed.
Alright, and I want you to-
Miyamoto.
And I want you to tell me right now, honestly, do you think the Wii would have been successful if it was just a controller, a handheld controller, not the Wii remote?
What?
No.
It would have been more successful, I think.
The Wii
Well,
U.
no.
If it didn't
The
have the Wii, original Wii controller built into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it would have been more popular?
Yeah. If they had
So-
Well, I mean, they've got the controller already, though.
if they had moved away from the motion control and they had just moved over to like the classic controller that they have, the one that's like an Xbox controller, if they had just used that, I think it would have done a lot better, because a lot of Xbox gamers would have seen that controller as the main controller, and they'd be like, oh, I'm used to that controller, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but see, I think differently. I think
Yeah, I agree. with you.
the only thing that helps them right now, like with the Wii U, is innovation. Like something different, something that no one's
Yeah.
seen. That
That
who
big
sell.
ass controller.
Well, that's
A
Nintendo-
big ass controller that has an
Nintendo
iPad built in.
innovation. Nintendo innovation.
Big ass controller. It's the only
Same
console you don't need a
controllers
TV
they
for.
launched. That's kind of ironic.
I know that, but if they had a controller, think about how. Do you really think people would have bought the game to play Wii Golf when all you have to do is hit the analog stick?
Well,
It wouldn't. It wouldn't.
Motion.
Have been.
Everyone thinks that motion control is like the thing that everybody wants to play. How much do you honestly
No,
like motion
people-
control?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
people
don't at all, but there
No,
are those
Wii is
people that
over
do.
there gathering dust. So what do you think?
Yeah.
There's certain games with motion control that are fun, like No More Heroes and Mad World, but
the Wii was at one point the best-selling console because
Like,
people
what-
wanted to try the
no,
Wii.
the Wii was the
For the
best.
moms trying to lose weight.
The Wii was the best-selling console because of parents.
Yeah.
Because back then parents
Yeah,
were at least
yeah.
kind of smart. Back before fucking Modern Warfare 2, and everyone was like, "Herd," or "Buy my kid an Xbox," "Herd," or
Yeah, but
Call of
you
Duty,
see,
rated M game.
Herder or Joe
If-
Biden herder.
Guys, video games are turning our kids violent. Well, the video games are kind of fucking rated M.
Yeah.
So
but
you're
you
a bad.
see,
There's
you see-
actually legislature in the Senate right now to establish a game ratings board.
Are you serious?
Oh,
I am
see-
dead fucking serious.
Wow.
What's the ESRB then? Honestly,
that's
A
not
government
really,
mandated games
I mean,
rating.
that not really
It's-
official.
That's the ASERB. I mean, they need a ratings board, not the ASERB. What is an ASERB? I don't even fucking know what an ASERB is.
no, but
Oh,
like
gosh.
if you think about this, like I've written essays about how video games do not affect children. It's other things. People
Video games
They-
affect children. It's one of those things where it's
positively sometimes. They sometimes affect them positively. 36% of kids, I believe, said that they just wanted to play a game to relax,
Yeah.
and another percent said it was because they were having fun. And like maybe like 5% or not even said because I like playing violent video games.
Yeah.
It's
Well, going
it's who the kid is, not
Yeah.
what they're playing.
going
I think
back
I
to
think that it's one of those things where it's less of it's like it's not video games' fault, it's the parents' fault, because the parents do have the ability, like if you're gonna spend, first of all, you shouldn't just spend $60. It's like, oh hey, my kid wants to be happy, let me spend another $60.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like you need to look at what you're buying, because a lot of people have just gotten to a point where they don't even like pay attention to what they're spending their money on, and then you're gonna say, what? How did this game get into my children's hands? How is he playing this bloody, gruesome war simulator? Well, you're the fucking one who bought it for him, and it's like, what? I didn't know this. Well, that's your fucking fault.
Yeah, it's
Like, dude,
there's
it's
so
one of
many
those
other
things.
factors.
It's like, do guns kill people or do people kill people? Is it the video game manufacturer's fault for your child playing the game, or is the person who bought the game? It's your fault because you bought your kid the game.
Yeah. Well, going back to because I had something to ask about. Matthew was talking about like if the Wii had the just like a regular controller like the GameCube had. My point was, do you think it would also have sold well if like they did like, now hear me out at first, like they did like, I know PlayStation kind of like ran with it because Nintendo did this, but what if they did what PlayStation did, where they had the regular controller? Like, what if they had the GameCube controller, or kind of did something different with it to make it better, and then they released the Wii, and then they introduced to the side the Wiimote? Do you think that would have
Probably
See,
would have done better too.
I thought that would have been probably the best move they could have ever made.
I'll
That would
be
have
honest
been
with you.
brilliant. That would have been, because the technology that they have for the Wii remote was good. It was pretty good. I mean, let's not forget that. And the fact that the controller, they'd be like, oh, I get to play classic Mario with my controller. They'd be like, hey, if you want to play like Wii Golf or something, here's a Wii remote. Oh, that's cool. I could play tennis, golf. I could even do some Mario games. But if I don't like that, I could go to the regular controller. I think they would have done very well.
Yeah.
I believe.
Basically, what Sony just did.
Basically, what Sony did, except they people saw the motion as a rip off of Wii, and that kind of like was just like,
Yeah.
we have the same thing at home. What's the difference? You know?
Yeah.
And see,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
I
it's
think.
like,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say the one thing that I think to save the Wii though is that they did include like the backwards GameCube, because like I think that's what really, and the Virtual Console. I think that's what like really
Virtual
saved it.
Console, I think, is what really saved the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
because initial sales.
But-
sales
I'll be honest
pretty
with you,
damn good.
The reason that I bought a Wii was simply, when I was a kid, it was just simply because Zelda was coming out. That was the
Oh,
reason why I
yeah.
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the
That's-
thing. Here's the
Every
thing.
kid though.
But also, I was standing in line because there were some kids that were in line at that, or not in line, but they were at Target the morning that I bought it. To get like my Xbox 360, I was like, well, why don't you get a Wii, dude? It's got Zelda on it. And I'll be honest, like I was sitting there at 14 years old and I was doing this. I was like, dude, when you swing the Wii remote, Link swings his sword. What more? What? And then I brought it home and I was like, oh yeah, holy shit! Slash, stab. Fuck! And then eventually I just got lazy and I was just like, wag.
Oh yeah, I think that's what happened with everybody. Like they started to do it like, oh man, this is gonna make me so healthy, and then eventually people got bored of it and they're like, yeah, okay.
Dude, you should have seen me at 14 years old playing Call of Duty 3. That was hilarious. I was like, holy fuck, he's got a gun over my head!
Oh my gosh.
Me with PlayStation Move Heroes was just wiggling my wrist around.
Myself out just by reimagining that situation. Oh
my gosh, Jimmy. But yeah, anyway, I think that's what probably would have saved the Wii. Also, like, saved it by the seat of his pants, is if they started with a standard controller and then slowly introduced the Wii remote, and then like see if that, like, kind of test it and see if that would do it, because like that's what Xbox and PlayStation did, like, of course, because they wanted to, compete, but they also kind of tested it with their own hardware as well. And of course that didn't do very well, but they at least didn't go full on with it. They weren't like, oh my gosh, people are totally going to go through this motion control is a future, we got this. So yeah.
See, even when I think motion control is at its peak, there'll be such a high demand for controllers that they'll never go full for it.
One of the reasons that motion control doesn't work as well is there's certain games where you just want to plug it in and lean back on your sofa and just like hang out.
Yeah.
Now when we get,
and
now
that's never gonna change.
And we won't even get to this point in our lifetime where there'll be think to the future. Like we'll never get to there where you feel a gun in your hand, but it's not really there, and you're firing it like a game, but it's not really happening. Well, that'll never happen in our lifetime. Not even maybe our children's lifetime, but that's probably the point where people will say, "I am actually in a game. I think I can get rid of this controller thing."
Guys,
that's not, and I'm saying that's not for lifetimes ahead of us. You know.
Here's Here's the newest gimmick, guys. Control gaming.
Wait, what?
Just think of a hack and it happened.
Wait, I don't know what you said.
Thought control gaming.
Yeah.
Actually, as
Hook
funny
up
as
a
it is,
thing to
Gamer Jimmy.
Hook up a thing to your temples and holy shit.
as silly as this sounds, there's actually an anime that came out a while ago called Sword Art Online, and
Oh yeah.
the only reason I really liked this anime is because basically these people would like hook up a helmet to themselves, and it would like completely take over their brain, and it was programmed to like play with your brain. Like you could smell things, you could feel things. It was complete virtual reality.
So
And
Code Lyoko in a helmet.
yeah.
Ooh.
Or
Only-
.hex sign.
And it was just like it was just this really cool idea. And the anime kind of sucked after the first half. It was like the first half was rushed, and the second half it just sucked. But it was still a really cool idea, and that's why I really liked it. I wish that they had taken a little more time to like fully like delve out the story instead of doing like thousands of time skips. But it was fucking someone's echoing. But it was still a really cool idea, and I really hope for a future where that's possible. I don't even care that the main plot of the anime was someone hacked into the helmets and made it to where they could control everyone's brain and make it explode. But
Yeah.
I
that's,
really like the. I'd still
doesn't
play
sound
it.
Very good.
I'd still play it, but
Yeah, the things that only exist in animes that we will never live to. Huh.
I don't know.
I don't know. They have a Gundam in Japan already, so.
Hey, Google's trying a lot of shit. Don't worry, they'll get there.
Well, that's true, but you did say within our lifetime. I mean,
Google's gonna make their own.
Well, what I said is not even like probable in our era. I mean, like there's nothing there in your hands, but you feel like a football, and you throw it. That's not for.
yeah.
I feel like a skull every day.
Oh boy.
Or even pick up a football and throw it, and your virtual reality will catch it for you. It's not for many years. It's improbable right now, but it's gonna happen eventually, unless the sun kills us. But it's eventually down that road. Eventually down that road.
Oh, Matthew, I love you.
Somebody piss off God, please, before that happens.
Oh man.
Smite you.
Well, do we have anything else anybody's burning
Holy
to
shit,
talk
this
about?
must have been 2 hours long.
I mean, I'm not
Steve being a dick.
I'm not rushing for an ending, but I'm just saying, like, is there anything else anybody wants to talk about? Like, just
What was your list of shit to talk about?
That was pretty much it.
Oh, well, that's
it was
nice.
It was pretty much intro, new members, or no, it was intro, new members, my new computer, giveaway, potential let's plays.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that.
Oh right.
So basically, we've all gotten recently. Everybody here has gotten, or almost everybody here has gotten hardware part upgrades, and mine is the biggest. I have recently come into the acquisition of a high-end gaming computer. For those who don't know, I now have a PS3 as well, and I bought a Roxio, and as much of a stupid fucking thing that was to do when I had a PS3.
I know you feel, brother.
Well, the thing is, you don't play with HDMI cables.
That
Like,
feels Rockio.
Like all I got, yeah, like I know, but I have all HDMI cables, and HDMI doesn't work with that at all. So
you had worse than me. I'll say that. I just saying. I know.
Roxio is a cheap piece of shit made to scam COD facts who want to upload their gameplays, but.
What the hell? This is so fucking creepy.
Jimmy.
Sorry.
What are you
scaring
doing?
everyone?
Anyway.
Scaring the audience.
But go ahead, Nathan. Was that it?
I just want to say that like for those who don't watch, who've never watched me before, I have two types of Let's Plays that I'll do. I have entertainment Let's Plays, which is basically where I just like go around and be a dick. And then for certain games, I have informative Let's Plays. Like one of the games I'm gonna be doing when I get my cores for my new capture card, I will be doing Jack 2, and that's gonna be more of a informative Let's Play. But I do have certain other games like Borderlands 2 that I can play. That's more of just me and a bunch of friends being dicks online.
Remember when we just kept singing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
Zane and I played Borderlands 2 a long time ago, and literally, it was just him getting downed and me picking him up and singing and stupidity. So
Oh gosh.
there's certain
so
games that I plan on doing on here, like Deus Ex Human Revolution, where I'll be talking about all the different items you can get and showing the secrets and doing everything. Some point in the future, I do plan on playing BioShock Infinite as well, things like that. So look for me on this channel in the future because I'm gonna be on here a lot.
All right. Well, as far as all the LPs that we've mentioned and all the stuff that you've heard that might I say might because like a lot of this stuff is pending, but that might be coming to the channel. Don't be overwhelmed with this because there will be like separate videos coming up in the near future. Like don't just depend on this one video being the all tell all for everything that's upcoming.
Yeah, we're gonna have update videos talking about what's gonna happen, like PlayStation All Stars videos, what Let's Play is Ryan gonna do next, updates with more details about the giveaway and shit. This is just sort of like saying, hey, we're not just sitting on our butts doing nothing.
Right, and there will definitely be like a schedule video, where eventually we might be like giving each person a day to upload their stuff. So we'll keep you posted on that.
I don't hope for a day. I hope for maybe like a different schedule, where like 2 people upload this day or 2 people upload this day.
Maybe
So.
we'll figure it out.
I'm hoping
but,
I can stick to that schedule.
We'll see.
Guys,
We'll see that.
guys, what is life?
Oh boy.
This right now.
Let me get my dictionary. Give me a minute.
Mere pile of meats, I guess. What is
We don't have the
Alice-
time to describe life in a video.
I must share with you the opening paragraph of something that I just read.
Oh boy.
It better not be that one fucking Sonic Tails thing. I swear to God. Dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, also, real quick, I do plan on doing Uncharted co-op with Jimmy. So in case anybody was wondering, what the hell is he going to be doing on here? He's going to be a guest feature until he gets his own shit, because he doesn't have a computer that works right now.
He might do music in the background of other videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with Steven. Steven is planning on getting stuff too.
Yeah,
so.
until I get my own shit, I am Casper the motherfucking ghost.
Okay.
So I get my dazzle.
But anyway, this article is about something called the Emu War.
Ooh.
The Emu War, also known as the Great Emu War, and this is a legitimate Wikipedia article too.
Hang on. Are we talking emu war, or are we talking like emu war, like emu and boar?
Like emu, as in the bird, emu.
And then war or boar?
War, W-A-R, war.
What?
The Emu War, also known as the Great Emu War, was a nuisance wildlife management operation undertaken in Australia over the latter part of 1932 to address public concern over the number of emus said to be running amok in the Campion district of Western Australia. The attempts to curb the population of emus, a large flightless bird indigenous to Australia, employed soldiers armed with machine guns, leading the media to adopt the name Emu War when referring to the incident.
What the hell?
Welcome to America.
What the fuck does this have to do with
Australia.
That's Australia.
I know. They
Welcome to the world.
That's the kind of thing. That sounds like the kind of thing that would happen in like Idiocracy.
Welcome to TDC, where everything is talked about, no matter what we want.
Oh, yep.
All right,
pretty
guys,
much.
time to talk about gun laws.
Oh gosh.
No.
Don't even get me started.
No, just
Giggity!
video
Me
games.
neither.
Just strictly video games.
Me neither.
Strictly video
Me
games.
neither.
So, has anybody seen that one new movie that's not a video game? Because fuck you, I do what I want.
Oh man.
Wreck-It
Which
Ralph.
one? Is it Oblivion?
I saw Jurassic Park in IMAX.
Oh god.
Shut up.
I saw
Math.
Jurassic
No,
Park
you
and
didn't. That movie came out in the 90s.
It was
like if you were born in the 90s, like if you're over 8 years old.
Wait, yes, I can like it.
Like,
Yay.
like if you like liking pointless things just to give people popularity.
Only like this figure from the 90s, and you remember Camp Laszlo.
Oh my gosh.
I remember.
Don't even.
Wow.
What
Okay.
if I do if I actually do follow both of those?
Okay.
Wait,
I
what?
like Camp Laszlo.
No,
No, no,
that was a joke. Because Camp Laszlo came in the 2000s.
20 minutes.
But oh god.
That's your answer, Nate.
Oh man. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh man. Well,
Something about
if nobody else has really anything else to say,
Ryan,
what?
you were gonna announce that you're gonna be doing Bubsy 3D.
Oh yeah. Wait, what?
we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that
No,
later.
Oh yeah.
But also, I also wanted to mention, I know there's like not been scheduled ones for a while. I've just been kind of playing with it and kind of figuring it out. But if you guys haven't noticed that we have YouTube Live, basically to where we don't have to go on Twitch TV. We probably still will use Twitch TV at some points, but we do.
I don't know about that. I streamed on there. I streamed No More Heroes 2 on there like a day or two ago. Because a friend of mine was bored and needed some entertainment, and it was fucking horrible.
Oh really? Are they going downhill with their new design?
No, they're just having some issues optimizing.
You know how that YouTube layout where like everything was all the customization and shit was changed and it just looked horrible.
Yeah.
That's I hate to be the one person who's like, oh, updates, things are changing, I don't like it. But I didn't really like the new update. It didn't feel good.
Wait, are you talking about YouTube or Twitch?
Twitch.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ryan, guess what?
What?
Bubsy 3D is only $1.55.
Oh my
Buy it.
gosh, I should like totally get that. Wait, what is that for?
PlayStation.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
But anyway, well, if we don't use Twitch, we're definitely going to be using the YouTube Live that we've acquired. And we'll definitely if we do these podcasts, we'll probably do that live there.
Newsflash.
And
Nickelodeon sues YouTube for stealing You Pick Live.
oh my gosh. But you'll be seeing YouTube Live quite a bit, and sometimes like I'll stream just randomly. I won't like say when I'm streaming. I'll just stream when I feel like it. There'll be those times, and there'll also be the scheduled times where we'll like schedule a podcast or we'll schedule a get together or just a live show or whatever. So look out for that. So yeah.
Yeah. Hey Ryan.
What?
Can I be on TDC?
You're already on TDC. Shut the fuck up.
Nathan, when are you gonna be on?
I'm already on it. Ah!
Yes, you will have that feeling that few people will have.
Nathan, when are you gonna be on TDC?
I've been on TDC. I founded TDC.
Hey,
Whoa.
hey, whoa.
Mind
Me?
blown.
Whoa.
You know who founded
Whoa.
me on TDC and pierce me and break my heart or whatever the fuck that song is because I'm about to make a wordplay thing, but only 2 people founded TDC. It was me and Brony.
I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
You know,
I'm
TDC.
serious. I'm 100% serious. I will go with that.
I'll tell you
really
who
will.
founded TDC. It was the good old Mr. George Washington Carver.
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I chopped down that cherry tree on Instagram.
George Washington.
On
George
Instagram.
Washington Carver, the person who did the peanut thing.
But
No, it was me. I founded TDC because I am the Uncharted God.
When I hear Washington, all I think about is that guy.
Wait a
My
minute.
phone is ringing. Shut up, phone.
wait a minute, Jimmy.
Tell that phone who's boss,
Hang
Zane.
on a minute.
All right.
What?
Well, mute your mic if you're gonna. Yeah. But anyway.
Back.
All right.
Stupid
Jimmy-
phone's oppressing Zane.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
was the viewer discretion is advised the All-Star or the Uncharted God? Was that
Yes. Wait. Yeah.
it? Okay.
No,
so
it
it wasn't.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was. It was 3, I think.
Well, whatever it was, you should like totally listen to or watch the Uncharted multiplayers. If you want to see Jimmy's style of commentary.
It's not fake. It's not scripted, Ray.
No, it is
It's
not.
real.
It is not. But anyway, if anybody else doesn't have a burning thing to say, I'd like to end this before we go any farther, because once again there will be more podcasts, but we have to end them at some point. So because
Not really.
we don't time these at all. We just kind of do it until we're done. So but nobody else has anything else that
Ryan, are we ever really done?
No, we're not. That's why
Actually, I have one thing to say.
See?
I like dark-skinned female booties. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
There you
Well,
go. I have one
that's
thing to say
fact.
before we end, and after I say it, you can quit.
don't, Steven, don't do.
I
No, I'm
just
gonna
came
do it.
back and
I'm
you
gonna
guys
do
are
it.
ending it. You guys suck.
Steven, are you confessing that you've actually been doing Carmen's homework this entire time?
Are you gonna be proposing to her?
Wait a second. Are you Carmen?
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh
It
my
all
god.
makes sense.
Now,
Oh
Bell.
my god.
Look, he just
Oh
changed
my
his
god,
name
no,
to
that's
Scal.
stupid.
He just
Okay,
changed his
no.
name to Circum Scal. And I've been sitting in I've been trying to do a quest in Borderlands 2, and I keep forgetting that this level that they have is so poorly mapped out. It's the level with the Firehawk, Zane. And I'm trying to kill this.
Oh
I've
my
got to
God.
kill this creation that one of the doctors made. And I'm sitting in this area, and I just realized it just clicked in my head. Oh, I'm on the wrong level. Like that. Not map level. I mean height level. As in,
Oh my God.
I've been standing on the wrong surface level area heights for the past 15 fucking minutes. Waiting for this skag spider ant rack, whatever the fuck it is thing to spawn, and I'm just sitting here oh my god.
And
Quick
coming
note,
next week,
I have to get
Nathan
up in
rants
6
on
hours.
Borderlands 2. Well, probably not next
We
week.
should just have
Actually,
a. We should no.
Zane,
I have
I
a
plan on
desire.
playing this game sometime in the future.
Oh, okay. What did you say, Matthew?
I think Nathan should have a grind my gears segment on TVC.
Doesn't he
Maybe.
And I
already?
no, but it's official. It's just all right, Borderlands 2. Here's my fucking problems with it.
I love Borderlands.
I
2.
went the wrong way.
I know. I'm just saying. For an example.
I could show you guys this map right now.
Oh my God! See,
Yeah.
he's already got. He's making the show right now.
I'm
The
not even
problem
kidding.
with Borderlands 2
This-
is that it thinks his game is Russian.
Gosh, guys, okay.
Wait, I actually no, don't even think about ending the podcast. I have shit to rant about.
Oh,
So
oh come on!
recently I did get back into Borderlands 2,
6
and
hours. I have to wake up.
I don't care.
Damn it!
And I recently got back into this game a lot, and I got my siren from level 35 where I left off to level 50. So my friend that I've been playing it with was like, you should buy the character level pack, so you can go past level 50 and you can get to level 61, which is the level cap now. So I was like, yeah, okay. So I tried buying it and Steam wouldn't let me. And I was sitting here like, what? It says you don't own Borderlands 2. Obviously you haven't been playing it since launch. So I look up issues, and eventually Zane is like, yeah, sure, we'll try this. So he gifts me it, and it still doesn't work. And when I try activating it, says, you need Borderlands 2 RU. Looked it up. My game thinks that the code is Russian. So I downloaded the Russian version of Borderlands 2 in order to activate it. And a couple
In that
days ago,
moment, did you do your Russian accent?
yeah, I actually just face palmed and was like, oh, shit. So
I knew it.
I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna buy the season pass because the season pass shows up in my main menu to buy. So I bought that. All's well, but now I actually, yeah. We're adding to the giveaway. We're adding to the giveaway a level cap for PC Borderlands 2. So
we
For
are.
Russia.
Oh, okay.
yeah, cool. Why not?
Sure.
Those damn Russians.
You're gonna have to remind me of that because I'm probably gonna forget. But are you done? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Also, Nathan, now that the podcasts are returning, are we gonna have the return of the Russian accent?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. As long as I know that, we're good.
I haven't done it in a long time, so it's probably sounds like really shitty, but
Okay.
maybe. we will see in due time.
And
Well,
if Nathan is going out and doing his Russian accent, then I will get off my ass and get
Russian?
myself a kazoo.
Rashy
yes,
accent.
dude. Where have you been?
You speak.
I don't know.
You speak.
But-
I don't
Russian.
know. I might be able to do a little bit of a Russian accent, but that doesn't
That
sound
sounded
Russian at all.
No, but
That's
Zane, you're
I
the
know.
Irish
Saying.
accent. You're
And
Irish.
John-
I started to do the Irish accent and then it fucked
Well,
up.
so done,
I just
okay.
thought, let's
I
try
can see.
Russian.
I can see South. We're talking like that with a bit of a Spanish accent in it.
Top of the morning to you, laddie. How be you this fine evening?
I want to hear. I want to hear a Spanish dude talk with a fake Irish accent.
Well, anyway, because we'll probably never end it without it being forced upon
I mean,
us.
Ryan, what does end really mean?
It
When
means
you
let's
get
get
down
off
to
this
it.
dang
Shut the fuck
podcast.
up.
I agree.
I mean, when you get down to it, what does get off this
Okay,
podcast
okay,
even mean?
okay, Jimmy.
Are we talking get off?
I mean,
Seriously.
really, how even do
Getting,
end?
are we talking the podcast as in like you're staying the podcast, or are we talking get off the podcast
This
as
is
in
why.
as in
Cody
you're
has
getting
been
off the
remarkably
podcast?
quiet.
You know, like pleasure, or what is pleasure?
What?
Because
This
pleasure
is
and
why
entertainment.
we don't do
How do
these
pleasure-
anymore. Because we can't freaking end them. I mean, the last
I
one was
mean-
4 hours.
When you really think about it, what does ending them even mean? I'm just saying.
When you think about it,
guys.
we ever really
He's getting the fuck off this thing.
Okay.
Cody's
Okay,
guys.
guys.
Been in this
Guys,
thing the entire
really-
time. He hasn't said a
Thank
word.
you for listening to. I don't even know how long.
Well, what?
it's
You
been.
expected me to say anything?
When you get down to
When
it,
you get
what
down
is
to it,
listening
what
to-
does thank you even mean?
Is it,
Thank you
is it
guys for
sarcastic?
watching.
When you get down to it, what is
Check
listening?
out-
What does watching even mean?
Wait, they're not watching, they're listening. What's
Be
going on
sure
here?
Subscribe to
We'll animate the
Scoopers
poll.
channel
Ryan,
if you
are
haven't
you recording
already.
us secretly
Don't
through our web?
Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to check out youtube.com/Angel of an End, youtube.com/SlyDaniels,
It's actually Angel of Triad now.
youtube.com/.
Angel of the Triad.
Still Angel of the Woods.
You're still even Angel of an End.
No, his
You guys
yeah,
know
his
you
YouTube is.
have to this, right?
You're a
But
bud.
youtube.com/SlyCooperL77,
What does butt even mean?
youtube.com/
Are
I
we
think
talking-
I
what is
think I
this?
already said it, but youtube.com/SlyDaniels,
Yes, and Sly
youtube.com/
Daniels.
You said what a butt really is, or
Oh my gosh. YouTube.com/Nathanamore. Actually, don't check out him. He's a jerk. And
Oh wow! Hey, when you get down to
When you
it, what
get
does
down
jerk even mean?
and YouTube.com.
are we
finally,
talking jerk as in like you're a jerk, you're mean, or jerking off, or to jerk it like the dance?
and YouTube.com/
How
forgive
do you even jerk?
forgive me, Zane. What's your YouTube again?
YouTube.com/Zane the Demon King.
Okay. And
But seriously, is he jerking it off? Jerking it on?
Jimmy,
Jerking it out.
Jimmy,
Jerk it out as a dance, right?
Jimmy, would
Then
you
you jerk it
Yes.
out.
Yes.
Are we
prefer-
talking about beef jerky?
Would you like to give out your channel, Jimmy?
Wait, I
You could
can't
just-
hear what Ryan's saying.
You could just put it in the description, Ryan. In
Yeah.
the
Just say everything's in the description.
Jimmy,
How hard is that?
Jimmy.
Yes.
Would you like to give out your YouTube?
Yes, sure. I don't have any gameplay videos at all on my YouTube channel yet,
Just
but
trick
I
shots.
have a bunch of music stuff on my YouTube channel of me playing some stuff from some video games on my saxophone. It is youtube.com/King Saxophonic MMX. It's spelled KingSaxophonicsMMX.
And we are totally going to put all of these channels in the description. Oh, also, coming in a bit late. Actually, he was in here for most of it, but he didn't say anything. Also, check out youtube.com/TheCaptainCrunch42.
Oh, come on.
Cody was in here?
No.
Yeah,
you
he's been
can't
here
have
the
Wait,
entire
wait.
time.
Wait, what?
Not the entire time, like half of it.
What?
Half of it he was here.
What?
No,
No,
I've,
the
I've
entire
actually
time.
been in here the entire
So,
time.
wait, he's seriously been.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fucking
Yeah.
shit?
He will
Yeah,
be
but when
in
we
the
get
next...
right down to it, what does
He'll
it mean to be in here?
What does it really mean to be fucking shits?
Cody will be in the next podcast, but check out his YouTube anyway. All these links will be in the description if you want to check out any of us. Oh, also, don't forget to check out youtube.com/SlyCooperRawks, which I totally forgot. But
Getting
But what
yourself-
does it mean to forget? when you get that.
Oh my
We'll
god.
forget everything.
Let's just
Or
end this thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on, Ryan, real quick. I
What?
forgot. How do you forget?
ugh.
How do you forget?
We will be
Oh,
doing
shove a
these.
flag up your butt.
I don't
There.
know. I don't. I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing these regularly again. But
Probably not.
What does regular mean?
but we'll see you guys next
Why not
time.
irregularly?
Stay tuned for the giveaway video after this one. Thanks so much for listening yet
Why does it
again.
have to be regular? Why can't it be diet?
Why are we
And,
giving shit away? Why don't we just keep it for
What
ourselves?
does giveaway mean?
we'll see you guys next time. I've been SlyCooperRawks, Nathanamore,
They
Jimmy,
aren't seeing us. They're
You've
listening
You've
to
been
us.
You've been
SlyCooperRawks.
Steven, Zane,
What
and
are you now?
Matthew.
This was fantastic.
See you guys next
If
time.
we've
Been
been
another
this, what
random
are we
Skype
now?
Cooper talk.
And we will see you next time on the Devious Podcast if we ever revive this thing again.
No, they'll hear us next time.
Ryan will probably
you
do
know
What
it.
you
does it
will.
mean to revive it? I mean, really.
They don't even
Bye.
They hear us.
See
What's
ya.
going on?
See ya.
Abort.
What does it mean to see ya? I don't
join?
understand.
Bye. Hey guys, it's SlyCooperRawks once again, and I'm here just to let you know of a few things we didn't mention during the podcast. The first thing is that if you click the annotation that's on the video right now, you can go to Behind the Devious Podcast number 4, where I basically take what happened before the podcast and what happened after the podcast, just if you're curious. You can click the annotation and go to that video. And the next thing that I forgot to mention is that there is a fan page or a Facebook page that was started by Kevin Miller that's called I Want Sly Cooper in his own animated series. I'll be putting the link to this Facebook page down in the description. If you believe that the cartoon cutscenes of Sly Cooper could be made into a TV show, go ahead and like that Facebook page. Kevin Miller and a couple other people are trying to get likes and to convince Sony to turn Sly Cooper into its own TV show, so or animated series, online series, whatever you want to call it. So go ahead and click the link in the description to like that page if you think Sly Cooper would make a great animated series. So there's that. We're trying to get as many likes to that page as possible. So there's that. And one more thing. Actually, I forgot to say, congrats on listening to the end of the podcast. I should have said that first, but I kind of forgot. So congrats to that. You have now passed an hour and a half of us being weird. But that's us. But anyway, one last thing that I just wanted to make you guys aware of, and this is kind of a shameful plug, kind of not. You guys heard in the podcast that I acquired a desktop, or 75% of a desktop, and so I'm now HD capture card ready. And a lot of people have been asking in the comments of the video, when are you going HD? Well, I have a desktop that can handle HD. The only thing is, I don't have the HD capture card. And what I've done is I've put a donate link on our channel and in the description of this video. So, I'm not begging, I'm not pleading, I'm not, but if you like my videos and you like what we do, you can go ahead and go to the PayPal link and donate a couple bucks towards an HD capture card for me. I'm looking at the Blackmagic shuttle, and just if you're wondering, and that's pretty much it. So if you feeling generous and you want to donate a couple things towards a couple bucks or pounds or whatever towards my capture card, that would be awesome. Of course, you don't have to. I'm not saying you have to. I'm not trying to be a solid or anything, but just letting you guys know it's there. And if you want to support my content, then you can do that. And I promise you that will be the last time that you hear this from me. And the link will be on our channel page, and it will be in the description on my videos on this channel, but that's really it. I'm not going to annoy you guys with it, and that will be the only time you'll hear from me. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Hope you learned a couple more things. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the new members and the new content that we got coming at you. So that's pretty much it. And there was also one more thing that I forgot to say at the end of the podcast. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to like and follow our Facebook and Twitter pages. Those links will be down in the description below. And we'll see you guys later. Brohoof, and see you guys. I can't believe I forgot the Brohoof at the end of the podcast. So here it is now. Brohoof, and see you guys. Oh, also, one more thing. We have no idea if that podcast is going to be scheduled or not. So you might not see a new podcast for a while. We may do it scheduled. We may not. I have no idea. But, you know, if you like the podcast, hit the like button, and we may keep doing it if you guys enjoy it. And also tell us what you think in the comments down below. That's pretty much it. Again. Alright, Brohoof, and see you guys for real this time. See you.